Hello you all. Before we get started on this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and give it a thumbs up, and also hit the bell so you can receive notifications. Thank you. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is how you do a rolling tray using Publisher. Publisher is a little bit more easier. So we're going to start off with a blank page. We're going to do the same as we did as Microsoft Word. If you haven't seen my Microsoft Word video on how to make a rolling tray, you can go back and look at that. But we're going to insert, and then we're going to select the shape, and we're going to go to shapes used, because I used it before, and so this is just like the other one, the rectangular shape with the rounded corners. Okay. And for this tray, I'll do the tray that's horizontal the longer way. So we're going to do 6 in height and then 9.5 in width. Okay, and the thing that I like about Publisher is because the design can actually go outside of the paper, but it's fine because you can always flip it and make it the way that you want to, and you can it's just a lot of different things. And you can always change this instead of it being you can also change the page design or the page setup into landscape. So that'll give me the size paper that I need. That way I won't have to worry about flipping anything or anything like that. So I have it on landscape. And then I'm going to find my image. Although this is blue, I will change the background. I'm just leaving it blue right now, only so I could see the background. And that way I'll know if my design is going over or not. Because if I changed it to white background, if I made it a white background, then it'll be difficult. So this is just easier as a guide. It's just a guide. Okay, so now I'm just going to find my image that I'm going to use. Let's use this. Okay, then I'm just going to take it and copy it. Now, with this, with Publisher, you are not able to just take an image and copy and paste it sometimes, depending on where you get the image from. If I wanted this image to be the same size as my tray, I'm just going to format it. And I already have the image highlighted before I click format. And then I'm going to select the size. So I want it to be a 6, if I may say. And then, to me, it's better if it's an image that you bought from somewhere. I wouldn't change the font. To me, it's just easier just to leave it as what it is. I mean, not the font, but I wouldn't change the sizing. If you want it to be a certain height, let the width be whatever it changes to on its own. Most of the time, it'll change. And if not, then you can do it, because sometimes it'll look too stretched out or too big or whatnot. But okay, so I have that on there. Now if I want to change the shape color, if I wanted a color on my background, I could just change this to white or black or whatever. So I'm in the box, I'm going to click format, and then this has a shape fill. Right now it is blue. I'm going to change it to black. Okay, and then the outline was already black. So if this was my tray, then this would be it, and then I'll just have to cut it out. Okay, so that's how you do a rolling tray on Publisher. So I'm going to print this, and I'm going to cut it out, and I'll let you all see how that looks. Alright, you all. Because this is for video purposes, I wanted to change the color and not use all of my ink, because ink is hard to come by. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it, because I can always fill a shape with white and I will still have my little black border. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, filling my shape with white and have my back border. And then what happens is, if I don't want any of the white on my tray or something, then I can just cut it out. But for video purposes, I'm just going to print in white, because black will use a lot of my ink up, and that's something I don't want to do. So we're just going to print in white. Okay, and once it's finished printing, and if you all are wondering where I got this image from, I got it off of Estes. I can't remember how much it was, but I got it off of Estes. Okay, so this is the printed image, and then what you would do is you would take your scissors and you are just going to cut around the border of the image. Me personally, I may leave the black. I'll try to cut on the outside of the black as much as possible, not directly on it. Yeah, I just picked up the first scissors I seen, so. Or you can cut directly on the black, that's fine. It doesn't even really matter, because I make my images at a 6, so it can go 6 and 9 by 5, so it can go directly on the little creases of the tray. Okay, as I said, I didn't make it perfect, but here's a tray, and if you sit it in there, as you can see, it is perfect size. I hope y'all can see that. Perfect fit. Okay, and then the only thing you'll do, I printed this on a regular piece of paper so you can Mod Podge it down. Make sure you press it down real good, and then do your rest of it. Thank you all for watching this video. Bye.